So for the month of November, we have a steak special. It's a New York steak, a Poivre, and it's a nice CAB, choice New York steak. And then so what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate that by sauteing it. We're going to get a pan going here, okay? And we're going to get some olive oil going in a pan here. And here's our steak that we're going to use. It's a nice 10-ounce New York steak. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to salt and pepper it here, okay, on both sides. So, and then we can get our steak going. And our Poivre is the green peppercorn brandy sauce. So I want to give it a nice caramelization, a nice brown sear on one side of the steak so that the flavors come out there, okay? Okay, that's looking good. Okay, so I flipped it over here and then we're going to let that basically just kind of fry for a minute on that side. Okay, and so in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to saute our wild mushroom that's going to sit with some broccolini. So at this point, when this steak is approximately about halfway done, which could be around about rare or so, because most people like their New Yorks around medium rare to medium. So I can start working on making the sauce for this. So when I get it nice golden brown like this, what I'll do is I'll put it in the oven for a minute. Okay, we'll put it in a hot oven for just a few minutes to get it cooked just a little bit more. It's a nice thick New York. So this is starting to brown up and sauteing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a little bit of garlic and some shallot here. Okay, and this is browning up nice. So I'm going to pull out now the New York out of the oven, okay? Okay. Okay, and then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of some white wine. Okay. And then what I'm going to do with our steak now is I'm going to take some green peppercorns here, okay, and a little bit of garlic and shallot. Okay, get that sauteing up. Right. I've got some broccolini. Actually, what I did with this broccolini is I took this broccolini and I grilled it on the grill first to give it a nice little char grilling flavor. I'm going to add that to the mushrooms. And this is part of our vegetable that the steak's going to sit with. Okay. This is I want to give this steak some brandy here. Okay. This brandy will flame up a little bit, so you have to be careful. I have a little bit of demi-glace that I'm going to add to this, and then I'm going to add some heavy cream. Okay, and then we're just going to let this simmer in this, and it'll basically reduce down to a sauce consistency. So at this point, what you want to do is you want to put in a little bit of butter, and then just kind of turn off the heat here. And that butter really richens this sauce up nicely. Okay, so what we're going to do now with our vegetables here is we are going to put it on our plate like this. Okay. We're going to put our New York steak right on here, the vegetables, like this. And then we're going to put this over the top of our steak, like this. Okay. This is our steak special of the month of November. It's a New York steak au poivre.